Ah, so you come crawling back, you cheap sack of shit.
So, you finally decided it's time to try War Thunder. But you're feeling a little unconfident. Hopefully, in this video, I'll be able to give you some general advice and make that transition a little easier on you. Today, we'll cover 5 little tips regarding gameplay and sort of just general knowledge that will hopefully make it easier to hop right into the game and not feel totally lost. We'll start with what is undoubtedly the biggest difference between War Thunder and World of Tanks. Vehicles don't have hit points. You will have a very difficult time trying to kill a tank if you're shooting the commander's hatch repeatedly, for example. It will work due to other crew members covering those lost positions, though you will almost certainly be killed in the time it takes for that to work. You'll find much more success targeting vital modules, such as ammunition, fuel tanks, or the crew compartments themselves. That brings me to my second point. Higher penetration does not always translate to the best performing shells like it does in World of Tanks. APCR is a great example of this. It's either the best or second best round in the entire game. High velocity plus high penetration is very powerful. However, War Thunder is a bit more nuanced in its ammo types. As you can see here, APCR in the same spot doesn't really do anything. Meanwhile, a single round with explosive filler destroys the entire tank with a miraculous turret pop in one shot. With that said, that's not to say there aren't a couple of similarities between both games. War Thunder has crew skills as well, some of which should be very familiar to you, such as field repairs, which is exactly what it sounds like. Others may not be so obvious, such as Vitality, which gives your crew a higher likelihood of surviving rounds that would potentially kill them. Overall, the most important skills are field repairs, Vitality, tank driving, targeting, leadership, and weapon reloading. As you upgrade these skills, you'll unlock the ability to increase your crew's qualification. This can be translated simply as a brothers in arms. It is a flat boost to every ability on your crew. Now, with the very basics out of the way, it's time to pick a nation. I wouldn't really stray very far away from the big 3, being USA, Germany, and Russia. For the most part, they're going to be the best choices you can make when you're very new. They have a nice mix of vehicles both on the ground and in the air. Germany is probably the most forgiving across the entire game, whereas the US tends to dominate more around the mid-tiers, and the USSR generally around the high tiers. However, it's important to note that no matter what nation you choose to play, having a full lineup is very important. Even if you do just want to run around in the newest Abrams, Leopard, or T-90, having a lineup that includes anti-air and close air support can tend to be a bit more useful for your team. If you'd like a follow-up video covering some of these topics more in depth, let me know. And on that note, thank you for watching.